and I don't see any effort from this. It's as if like no one's gonna pass, so I really hope that there will be an entry that will wow me today. Hi Kazue fans! So today I'm going to do the March evaluation part 2. This has been the evaluations for my subscribers who send me their audition tips, and I'll be actually giving constructive advice for them to better their audition tips. So when they send these videos for the companies for evaluation, they will have a better chance of passing, and also watching other people's audition tips can let you learn about what to do and what not to do. If you are new in this series, do look at my entire playlist and also stay tuned to know when is the next evaluation. As usual, I'm going to go into my Hotmail and I realized that there's 120 entries this time around, and I only picked 7 of you guys. So let me just start with the first person that have sent me. Okay, so for this person, right, I've watched your video and I realized there are a few pointers I want to talk to you about. So firstly, right, the first thing that hits my mind is your wardrobe. Okay, I know that maybe like for an evaluation you think that being sexy is a very good route, but honestly, this is a very bad mistake. Please do not wear such revealing clothes. I know that you have a very good figure and probably you have abs and you want to show that to the judges, but that's not the best time and place to actually show them. I think what's more important is your dancing ability and your singing ability if the audition video is your main concern. So because of this, it's very distracting and I cannot really see your moves well because all I see is your body. So the second thing is that the lighting is really dark. There are many times when you dance, I totally cannot see your facial expression as well, and a lot of your hair is covering your face, and I think that you need to take a video in a better lighting. At least it's well lit. I can see your face, I can see your moves a lot better. So thirdly, your dancing ability. Honestly, I think you have some dancing skills. I know that you have chosen a song that you like, but I think that it would be better if you can choose an English or Korean song, the genre of the song that you want to portray better, because as of now I feel that I'm not really sure what you're showing to me, and on top of that, even if you have very good dancing ability, the clothing and the lighting is really throwing me off. I think if any judges were to look at this, they will just fail you because I don't understand what you're trying to give, and therefore it is not a very good video. I think that you can just wear something simple, just like a white or black top. I think that will be so much better, and I think this is such a waste, and I hope that you can improve your video further. So the next one, I'm gonna choose a vocal.
'Cause nothing can ever replace you. Nothing can make me feel like you do, yeah. You know there's no one I can relate to, and no, I won't find a love that's so true.
Okay, so like for this person, right, it's very obvious that you don't have very good vocal abilities. You are not like very accustomed to singing. I'm not so sure what you're trying to show with this. You need a lot of practice. You need to definitely go and search out more like vocal basics because you have literally zero basics. You need to work a lot harder on trying to know the melody of the song and trying to choose a song even. Start with a very easier song. If you don't even know how to sing, don't sing an emotional song because this is the biggest mistake. Go for a happier, more upbeat song because this can try to help your flaws that you can't really show emotions. So I think that you can choose a faster upbeat song and that might suit you a lot better. Okay, so like if your voice is like that, honestly, they'll give you at most like 5 to 10 seconds and they'll stop it just like what I did. I think that you guys like to choose very difficult song. Maybe you don't know Korean that well, try to sing in English. If you're not so sure about the language, I think like just choose English. I hope that you can at least master English. If not, there's no need for you to even try an audition because it doesn't take me to tell you guys that this is not a very good audition video tape or vocal, right? I mean, you can firstly ask people around you whether this is good or not before you send it to me, because honestly, the standard that I've received recently and currently, I don't think it's as if like no one's gonna pass. So I really hope that there will be an entry that will wow me today because I am very bored with the entries that have been given today. Come on people, you can do better than that, right? Okay, so for this person, right, she sent actually like a few videos of, as in it's a collage of her different dance videos for different songs, and I would like to give this advice that because you are gonna be judged based on, let's say, about 30 seconds or so. This is your only impression, so they are not gonna have the time to watch your other videos. So if you're not gonna put your strongest in the front, then your chances are almost as good as zero. So for this person, right, the first choreography is by Doja Cat, and I think that that's a very nice song. Is that I feel that you need to definitely practice your dance a lot more. What you're lacking in is strength. You don't really have the power to hit certain moves, especially at a powerful dance song like this. And also I feel that there are many points like your arms and your elbows and your knees, they're not locked enough when you need to actually stop at a point. So I feel that this is something that you need to work on, because delivering a routine, I think that this is still far from what you should be sending to audition videos. Because I don't see any strength, I don't see any groove, I don't see any rhythm. I think that you need to work a lot harder, and I hope that you can continue working harder so that you can continue pursuing your dreams. So I've watched this person's video, and I think that it's a very good attempt that you have tried Korean words. I know that Korean definitely isn't your language, but I know that you have studied hard enough to actually try to execute this song. So I would like to say that the song itself is very emotional, but you have a very bright voice, and this makes it very difficult. Like, it feels as if something is off. I feel that an emotional song doesn't suit you, because the voice that you're using is very much hit. You don't really use any of your chest muscles or any of your diaphragm to push like the song. So as a result, it's very hollow and it doesn't feel very robust. I feel like as if this kind of vocal chords is more suitable for like happier songs. I'm not so sure about emotional, because like, I don't know how to say this, but I don't really feel very sad from the facial expression or from the melody or from the way that you have expressed it. I think overall, I think you did a decent job. I think it is a decent song vocal cover, but at the same time, I don't think this is good for an evaluation, because it exposes so much of your flaws. Like, you are not a very emotional person, you are not very suited for singing emotional songs, and this is a wrong song choice for you because this does not suit your voice. So therefore, I feel that you can choose another song probably. And yeah, I think that you also need to learn like Korean, maybe the way they enunciate certain words so it doesn't sound very awkward. For example, 내가 그대를 지켜줄게. But you're like 줄게. I think it's a bit too strong on the like ooh. It's like, I think Korean is a lot more soft. 지켜줄게. 언제까는 우리 멀어지지 않아도 So like you guys can see, right, when I sing a sentence, I always try it a few times before I hit the right tone that I prefer. You need to do that for every sentence and remember how did you sing it, because you don't need to follow exactly like the singer, because you are interpreting this song differently and this is your rendition of the song. Do something that suits you, then that's when your emotion comes out. If you're following an entire set of vocal ups and downs, it's very hard to be emotional because you are not putting in the effort to actually think how the word or the voice will actually sound like. So this is what I mean by lacking of emotions, because you need to work on such things so that you can actually get the lyrics better and also to deliver emotions. I do feel that there's potential in your voice, and that's why I'm giving you so many comments. So I hope that you can work harder, and I hope that you can get a better vocal that will better represent your voice. Alright, so for this vocal, I would say like this is not exactly a very good vocal. I think there's some potential in there. I think you can, like an emotional song is probably something you can do, but I think you need to work on a lot of things. For example, like the melody, and of course like knowing when and which word to put a bigger impression so that you can sound a lot better. And lastly, I feel that the audio recording is not a very good recording in terms of quality, because yeah, I think you should be louder than the background, but I think the background and you, they are like the same voice, and that is very disturbing. I think you need to either sing closer to the recording device and put the background a little bit softer, and that might be better for you. Yes, so I guess that's all I have for you. Today is kind of like a very underwhelming episode. I don't know how do you guys feel about it, because normally I'll get like 1 or 2 that's really impressive, but today's in general everyone didn't really do a good job, and you guys, especially if you guys sing like that, I think you need a lot of practice. Let's be honest, like being a K-pop idol is a job, it's very difficult, and you're gonna put yourself through so much hardship. If you cannot even qualify, then what are you guys really working for, right? If you want to chase your dreams, you at least need to put in the effort, and I don't see any effort from this. I hope that you guys can really think hard about this and whether this is really your dream. And if this is your dream, then please do not give this kind of standard. Do not send this to the audition companies, because they will definitely just disqualify you. So I hope that you can like take this more seriously. So that's all I have for you guys today. The next evaluation will be up in April, but if you cannot wait, I have a Patreon. If you pay a little bit of money, you can get the advisors accordingly on different tiers, and I can cater advisors for you and even select a song or the route that you should be going for that will better your chances of getting into a K-pop audition. Here's the lucky shoutout comment from the last video. If you want to increase the chance of getting a shoutout, do put this emoji in your comment and you might see your video comment in my next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. So do comment down below which one was the most memorable audition tape today. Also remember to subscribe to me and on the notification bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!